Hey guys, it's Angelie and I'm back with one of my favorite videos. It's been a really long time since I've done one of these and I promised to try to do it seasonally. So here I am with some of my favorites for fall. So the first thing I love to have in fall is a cozy drink to get, comfortable with on the couch. And right now my favorite drink is this hot tea. It's a saffron tea and it's actually really, really good for you in terms of getting rid of any inflammation you might have in your body. So if you're injured or you work out really hard at the gym and you feel like your muscles are kind of tense and sore and perhaps could be inflamed, then this is a good drink for you. This is one of those things you don't want to drink too much of, but lately it's been really helping me feel better. I injured my back last year and sometimes it flares up. So this is one of my drinks that I make when I'm feeling a little bit tight and sore after a workout or just, when you're just feeling that tightness in your body. So how you make it, super simple. You take some hot water, boil the water, and then let it cool a little bit and pour it into a glass and add 3 or 4 threads of saffron. And it's super simple and super easy. Saffron is kind of expensive, so you want to use it sparingly. It's also something that creates heat in your body, so you don't want to drink it, like I said, too much. But you could definitely have this once or twice a week and it's fine. Again, it's one of those natural at-home remedies that you could have when you've got some inflammation. So it could even be something that you have during a cold. I like to put a little bit of honey in there to sweeten it up, but otherwise it's pretty simple and it tastes really good too. So that's number one favorite is saffron tea. And another favorite right now is these dried silver dollar leaves, I guess. So I was really searching for this plant in my local florist area, like up the shop. So I would go to a grocery store because I tend to buy flowers there and look in their floral section. I would basically never find these. And why I wanted them is because they're very simple. They look elegant. I love them. They look, it's like a touch of class. And it's a very simple way to put something living in your space without having the fuss of flowers sometimes. I think just having some greens is really nice. So I really was looking for this. It's called a silver dollar. Couldn't find it anywhere. And then I was at a craft store and found the dried version. So I thought it was really nice. It was nice for fall because it has these different colors and traditionally they're green and that was what I was looking for, but then I mixed it with this kind of rust, it's like an umber color, and it looks really nice for fall and it's super simple. And what I love about this is it's dried already, so I don't have to worry about it dying. I don't have to worry about it lasting me. This will last all season, and that's what's really cool about it. And what I love about it even more is that there's no water in here. So it's just a really, really foolproof and easy way to decorate. And you could do this with any kind of dried botanical, like you could use wheat or something that's seasonal in the fall and that's dry, because what I plan to do is wrap these up nicely and save them again for next year. So during the fall, once again, I will pull them out and I don't have to spend a lot on decorating and putting some kind of natural elements in my space. It's happening here. Putting some natural elements in my space and I can use them again and again. So it's actually a nice minimalistic way to do that. And you guys know, if you've read my blog post on minimalism, I don't really like to buy a lot of random things. I like to buy fresh and natural items to decorate with, and I love it when you can use it again and again, and if it's something you love. And for me, I love the way the plant looks. I love the fact that it's dried and I can use it again and it's not being wasteful, I feel, and it's a natural element. So I would definitely recommend checking out a local craft store and finding something that's dried already, like leaves that you like, or like I said, like wheat or maybe lavender or something like that that's dry, and then you can reuse it again and again. So one of my other favorites right now is the color copper. I just find that it lends like a sense of warmth to your space. And right now in the fall, when it's getting colder and it's getting darker sooner, hate that. So it's something like on your table that makes you feel warm and cozy and makes you think of the holidays that are coming up and stuff like that. I really, really like. So a copper element, this was actually a gift from my sister-in-law, so thanks. And I like that it has a texture too. So it's really pretty. It took me a while to get around to burning it because it was so nice. And it's got a nice kind of like, I don't even know what that is it? Oh, I was gonna say it's got a very like fresh scent, and it's a fresh balsam pine. So that's a really nice scent to last you through the holidays as well. So I'm gonna cherish that. I'm not gonna burn it so much. Another scent that I really like during the fall is cinnamon, or any kind of warm spice. So the warm spices that you would want to eat at this time of year, those are kind of the scents that I like to have around my house, like vanilla, cinnamon, something warm and nutty. I love that. Oh, it smells so good. And again, like really I stopped because of this. The copper lid I love, and it goes with kind of my theme and the way I'm warming up my space this year. So a lot of like rose gold, a lot of copper, and I like, again, this different textural element too, the hammered look. I love that. So even if I don't burn that right away, it's gonna look really pretty on my table. And again, it's another scent that will last me into the holidays. So I feel like it's gonna extend the life of this. And what I do with my seasonal candles too is if I don't finish the candle, like I barely ever do actually. I don't finish burning it all the way in 1 year. It just doesn't happen. So I pack it up with my seasonal decor, and then I use it again the following year because the scent is, again, seasonal. So during the summer, I'm not gonna wanna burn a cinnamon candle probably. So I'll just wrap it up and use like bubble wrap or some paper and put it into a box with all my fall decor. And then again, I'll bring it out next year. So it's fresh again, it's new again, and it's not being wasteful. And I don't have to run to the store and like get swept up in the whole seasonal change and, you know, want to buy new stuff. I just like to use and reuse what I already have. So another way to add a little freshness and real life to your home is these little mini pumpkins. You can get them in different colors. You can get gourds, which are different shapes and different colors as well. This year I used a lot of like acorn squash, which is the green one, and I used a lot of little mini white pumpkins. Now they're turning a little yellow as we're getting to the end of the season, but this is a nice way to add just like a little festive touch to your table decor, and it's cute. I actually use the same sort of decor for Halloween and Thanksgiving. In Canada, it's in October, so we have Thanksgiving and then it goes into Halloween. So I kind of keep the decor similar. It's usually really rustic. It's usually fresh elements and natural elements too. So white pumpkins are my go-to. Another one of my favorite things right now is a YouTube channel. It's called Yoga with Adriene, and I love this channel. It is so good, and there's basically a series of different yoga videos, so you can do the class at home. It's like having basically a class, a private instruction at your fingertips. So this is definitely one of my favorite things, and it doesn't have anything to do with fall, but usually as the weather cools, you know, you're maybe a little bit reluctant to get to the gym, or it's harder for you, it gets darker sooner, you get out of work and it's already dark outside, so you don't really want to run to the gym. But if you check out her channel, Adriene's channel, you will find so many different yoga videos, and I find this is one of the best stress busters as well for me. I have a hard day and then I come home and do a yoga video. It could be 15 minutes, it could be 10 minutes, it could be 30 minutes, and she even has some hour classes on here too. And you just feel instantly better. You feel like, for me, yoga is like going to the spa, and I just feel relaxed. I feel like very zen and very calm, and it just helps me stay collected and cool. And it's just like something that I do for myself, which, you know, in all the chores and all the things that you have to do in your daily life to adult, it's nice to take an hour or half an hour or 15 or whatever you can take for yourself and just do something that makes you feel calm, makes you feel better, makes you feel zen. Like, that's so important. So Yoga with Adriene is one of my favorite, I think it's like a lifetime favorite thing, and I definitely will keep doing her classes because I love it. So I highly recommend. You can actually do this even if you have, like, you know, if you injured yourself and you can't go to the gym or something. She has like yoga for back pain, yoga for when your stomach hurts, yoga for tiredness, yoga for energy, yoga in the morning, and yoga before bed, and like all these different kinds. And she also has a 30 days of yoga series, so you can actually, if you're new to yoga, you can just start with the 30-day challenge, and every day it gets, it starts with beginner stuff and then it gets a little bit harder and more challenging, but nothing you can't handle for sure. So if you want to try yoga, I think this is the best, easiest way. It's free. All you need is a yoga mat and your body. That's it. So check it out. I love this channel. And then my final favorite right now is something I'm wearing. So right now I'm wearing this sweater. It's a burgundy sweater. It's like a Merlot color. I love this color for fall. And I found this sweater at Frank and Oak, and I just loved it. It's like the perfect, kind of cozy, but it's like thin still, so it's perfect for that weather that's changing and fluctuating. But I just love this color. I'm like living in this color right now. Burgundy or a wine color, and actually my favorite nail color for this time of year too. I don't have it on right now. I just changed it. But it's called Malaga wine, and it's by OPI, so that's another favorite too for this time of year. Yeah, so those are my favorites for the fall. Hope you guys like them, and also let me know what your favorites are. If you have some favorites at this time of year, things that you always go to, things that you love to do or wear, let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear about it, or you can tell me on Instagram at Angelie Sood. I'd love to connect with you guys, and I'll see you in the next video.